It took 77 games, but a foul against a three-point shooter finally went the Bulls' way. When Paul George grew a tad too ambitious and inched a bit too close to DeMar DeRozan as he rose for the go-ahead basket with 3.5 seconds remaining in regulation, he completed an LA Clippers collapse and supplied the fading Bulls with the break they've desperately needed. If you watched what transpired from start to finish, you know the Bulls had no business being in Thursday's 135-130 overtime decision inside the United Center, let alone winning it. Their defense largely was non-impactful. When it was good, the Clippers countered by splashing in difficult shots. And for much of the game, just like in much of their post-All-Star slate, the Bulls couldn't sink enough baskets to keep up. After the Clippers took a 9-8 lead, the Bulls trailed for the final 46 minutes of regulation. They stared down a double-digit deficit for long stretches within. On the heels of a disappointing 2-3 road trip, Chicago was headed for a cringe-worthy start to its 5-game homestand, one that will be the difference between the Bulls maintaining the Eastern Conference's 5th seed and falling to the play-in tournament. But in the end, a pair of bad fouls, of all things, on a night Chicago showcased its season-long habit for the same in twice fouling three-point shooters, benefited the Bulls. Seconds before George fouled DeRozan, who made 2 of 3 foul shots to force overtime, Clippers guard Terrence Mann had fouled DeRozan on an inbounds play before the ball was thrown in.